Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIVS Homeschool. This is Muhammad Imdadul Haq, Assistant Teacher of Mathematics, National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. Dear students, today I am going to take a math class of class Junior 1. Our today's topic is smaller to greater part 1. In this part, I will show some numbers and I'll show you how to arrange these numbers in smaller to greater. Dear students, let us start. Here, arrange the numbers from smaller to greater. Arrange the number from smaller to greater. Dear students, you know 10 digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. These 10 digits you know, 0 is the smallest, and if you arrange this number smaller to greater or larger, you will get this sequence. Smallest one is 0, then next one is 1. So we can say 0 is smaller than 1. 1 is smaller than 2. 2 is smaller than 3. In this way we can say when we will go to the right, it will be greater gradually. So 1 is less than 2, 2 is less than 3. In this way we can say. So if we want to arrange the number, we have to observe which one is smaller or which one is greater. Here 0 is the smallest, then 1, 2, 3, 4 gradually. You will see here all the numbers arranging smaller to greater or larger. Now these numbers are of 3 digits. All the numbers contain 3 digits, but these numbers are of single digit. Now how can we arrange these numbers smaller to greater? To arrange these numbers smaller to greater, at first we have to indicate the position of the digits in each number. 5 ones, 8 tens, 3 hundreds. 0 ones, 8 tens, 4 hundreds. 0 ones, 0 tens, 3 hundreds. 0 ones, 1 tens, 4 hundreds. 9 ones, 9 tens, 4 hundreds. Dear students, to arrange the number from smaller to larger, at first we have to observe which position is greatest here. Hundreds, 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 hundreds and hundreds. It means that all the number contains hundreds position. As all the number contains hundreds position, so we have to compare the hundreds position here. Here hundreds position is 3, here is 4, here is 3, here is 4, here is 3. As 3 is smaller than 4, now just we will compare which number contain 3 is in hundreds position. That are small. 385 and 300 are smaller than these 3 numbers. So we can write here 385 and 300. Now as hundreds position of these 2 numbers are same, so we can say which number is smaller and which one is greater. To say the number which one is smaller or which one is greater, we have to go to the next position. Next position is tens. Here tens position is 8, here tens position is 0. As 0 is smaller than 8, so we can say 300 is smaller than 385. You have to remember that when one position will be same, we have to go to the another position to compare the numbers. Here hundreds position is 3, hundreds position is 3. So we have to go to tens position. Tens position is 8, tens position is 0. 0 is smaller than 8. So 300 is smaller than 385. So we can write here first number is 300. Then I have written 300. I'll cut that one. Then which number we can write here? Except 385, all the numbers contain 4 in hundreds position. So next number is 385. Now we have to compare these three numbers, 480, 410 and 499. 480, 410 and 499. Compare these two numbers here, as hundreds position of these three numbers are same. So we have to compare the tens position, 410, 499. Now here dear students, observe that hundreds position is same here. Hundreds position is same. So we have to compare tens position. Here tens position is 8, here tens position is 1, here tens position is 9. Here among these three, 1, 8 and 9, 1 is the smallest. 1, 8 and 9, 1 is the smallest. So we can say 410 is the smallest among these three. So we can write this one, 410. Now two numbers left. One is 480, another is 499. Two numbers left, one is 480, another is 499. To compare these two numbers, at first see here hundreds position is same. So we can't say which number is smaller and which one is greater. To compare these two, we have to go to the tens position. Here tens position is 8 and in this number tens position is 9. Here 8 is smaller than 9. So 480 is smaller than 499. So we can write here 480. We can cut 480. Now the next number, what is the next number? The next number is remaining number, only one, that is 499. This is the last number. Dear students, I hope you have understood this question and how to solve this question or how to arrange some numbers smaller to greater. Now I will show another question. 5 numbers given here, we have to arrange this number again. So we have to indicate the position of the digits, ones, tens, hundred, ones, tens, hundred, ones, tens, hundred, ones, tens, hundred, ones, tens, hundred. The students, all the number contains hundreds position. If you observe, all the numbers contain hundreds position. Here hundreds position is 3, here hundreds position is 4, here hundreds position is 4. In this number hundreds position is 3, here hundreds position is 3. The students, which number, which digit of hundreds position is smallest here? 3 is the smallest. If we observe 3 is in 100, we will get 3 numbers. We will get 3 numbers. These 3 numbers are 390, 351 and another one is 324. Now I will compare. If I want to compare, I have to observe that here hundreds position is same. So I have to compare the tens position. Tens position is 9, tens position is 5, tens position is 2 here. So we can say as 2 is smaller than 5 and 9, so 324 is the smallest number. So you can say 324 is the smallest number. Now I have completed the first one, then how can we get the second one? To get the second one, we have to compare these two. In these two number, compare 5 and 9, means tens position, 5 is smaller than 9. So 351 will be smaller than 390. So you can write here 351. Now only 390 is remaining. Only 390 is remaining among these three. So we can write here 390. Now we have to compare these two, 405 and 456. Which one is smaller and which one is greater? Just we have to find out. 405 here. 405 and another one is 456. The students observe that hundreds place in both the numbers are same. Hundreds place are same. Here is 4, here is 4. So we have to compare tens place. Here tens place is 0, here tens place is 5. So 405 as 0 is smaller than 5. So you can say 405 is smaller than 456. So we can write 405 at first. Then we can write 456. This is our remaining number. So only this one is remaining here. We can write that 456. Dear students, I think you have understood our today's lecture. Keep practicing at home, and following this I have given you a question, 5 numbers given here. You have to write this number arranging from smaller to greater. Arranging from smaller to greater. Do this as your homework in your homework copy and submit your homework on next Sunday from 2 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the school library, and collect your previous homework copy on that day. Homework is very, very important for you, as your CT marks and SBA marks will be given based on the performance of your homework. Keep practicing at home, abide by your parents, stay home, stay safe, see you again. Till then, Allah Hafiz.